Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So this follow Richard Pinoy Nurse here in Singapore. So for today guys, I'm going to do a reaction video regarding to Mr. Carl Ibalita. So actually this is very impromptu. I haven't watched the video that he uploaded, okay? But before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. Actually the video is in Tagalog. So later I'll try to put some subtitles so that those who are English speaking can understand what we are talking about. Okay? This is Carl Ibalita. Actually, Mr. Carl Ibalita is well known in Philippines. Actually, I know him because he is one of the famous reviewer, or he has a review center in the Philippines and specialized in nursing lah. But I didn't know that he ran for my friend told me he ran for senator, or currently he is a government official. So now let's find the video that he posted that I am featured. Okay, so the story for this is I saw him in the school where I'm studying, of course, and I'm quite surprised why he's there. And yep, and the video is where I don't know where is the video now. Okay, it's very okay. I think it's here. Yeah, this is the video. This is the only time I'm going to watch the video because actually I don't want to see my face also. I'm quite shy. Okay, let's do a reaction video. Why can I hear?
Nakilala ko. This is Nurse Paulo.
Hi, Paulo Beach here.
Alright, balita ko, meron kang ina-advocate dito sa Singapore.
Yeah, nag-YouTube ako regarding sa paano maging nurse dito sa Singapore.
Okay.
So, actually, this one is very impromptu. I didn't know that suddenly we will make a video lang. So, I'm not really prepared of what he's going to ask. So, now he's doing some introduction lang. Okay?
Tingin mo sa amin, bakit dapat maging nurse dito sa Singapore?
Actually, the reason kaya kailangan maging nurse dito sa Singapore.
And the first question why he asking is, what is the reason or why you need to be a nurse in Singapore? So,
Singapore is, alam niyo na yung standard dito na napakaganda. So, marami kang matututunan, especially yung mga gadgets nila, etc. Or syempre sa kita din.
Medyo high-tech pa sa kita.
Sa kita.
So, I've told here that yes, the technology is very high standard, and also about I mentioned here that the salary is quite high lah.
Kita in a way that yung Singapore currency money
40 plus.
40 plus na. Tapos actually it's either you want ba na mag-stay sa Singapore or as a stepping stone, because yung experience dito talaga kung may plano kang lumipat sa ibang bansa is a good thing also na.
Of course, choice naman nila yan kasi
choice nila yan.
siyempre gusto naman natin na may maiwan sa Pilipinas, pero nakapagtrabaho ka ba sa Pilipinas?
So from that part, I just mentioned also it's either they, if example they move to Singapore, either they want to stay here or either they want to, their plan is like a stepping stone only, like if they want to go to other country, because I'm mentioning here once you get a good work experience here in Singapore is really recognized.
Bago ako 6 months lang.
6 months. Tapos lumipat ka na dito kasi hindi kailangan ng experience.
Nung time nung dati nung nagbabayad ako ng yung volunteer pa.
O, kalahin mo yun?
Nurse, nagutan ko pa yun. So, hindi ko na kinaya. Kaya pumunta ka agad ako.
Masakit yun kasi nung time na yun.
So, that part, I mentioned that how he asked me about how I managed to work here in Singapore. So, I mentioned that I work only 6 months in the Philippines before. That is year 2010 or 2009. That's long time already. Then after that, I try to join. I try to find job here in Singapore lah, because that time in Philippines, just to let you know guys, in Philippines, during that time it's oversupply. The nurses are oversupply to the point that for us to have experience in hospital, we need to pay the hospital itself. You see, you need to pay the hospital.
Kalaman ng iba, kailangan mo pa magbayad sa ospital para makakuha lang ng experience na kailangan mo.
Ngayon, napakaswerte na, no? Dahil ang Singapore nag-accept na without experience.
Oo.
So, kahit wala kang experience, pwede kang kunin nila as a nurse.
So this video is not to encourage everyone.
So in that part, I said now the new batch are very lucky, and na even without experience, they can go here in Singapore and work as a staff nurse. Before, really need to have like 3 to 5 years experience, and also it depends on the bed capacity or how big is the hospital where you're working.
In the country. Pero it's an opportunity for us to tell them na may options na hindi lang Western world. Pwede dito.
Pwede Singapore.
Pwede Singapore.
Napaka-safe dito, ha?
Oo. Tsaka yung working condition is good. O, kagaya nito, nandito ka sa Nanyang. Kasi, anong ginagawa mo dito?
So from that part, he is saying that actually, because of course, if we encourage Philippine nurses to work in other country, then definitely in Philippines there will be no nurses already. It's just giving some information only that you can also work in Singapore. I mean, and instead of aiming to going to other countries such as US or Australia, something like this.
Actually, nag-aaral ako ng advanced diploma ko. Advanced diploma in nursing in medical surgical.
Wow!
Sponsored yun. Scholarship yun, sponsored ng government.
Sabihin mo sa akin.
Pero hindi ko na sabihin kung saan anong institution.
Oo, sabihin mo sa akin, ilang digits ang sweldo ng nurse dito monthly?
Ilang digit.
So that time, he asked me why I'm in NYP, because actually I saw him in Nanyang Polytechnic. He is in canteen. I mean, he's eating. I'm not sure who's with him. I think some officials. I'm not sure. So I did mention that I'm like what I said lah, I'm currently studying my advanced diploma in nursing lah. But of course, I cannot say which institution sponsored me and everything. And now, the next question is, he asked me how much I can get per month, how much salary.
Kung sa peso,
Peso.
6 digit ka.
6 digits. So, makakaipon ka ba ng 7 digits?
So 6 digits means is 6 digits in peso. So I mean, if I convert my salary in Singapore dollar to peso, I probably can get 6 digits. But it depends lah. I mean, that's the conversion. So he asking if I can save like
in 1 year. What's the cost of living?
Kaya kung
So he asked here like if in like for 1 year if I can get 1 million pesos. But I did mention that it really depends on, knowing that Singapore the it's quite expensive, but actually if you know how to manage your money, if you're not I mean, like, you're not, if your lifestyle is not so high and you just maintain it, probably, I mean, most probably you can save that in a year or more. I mean, less than a year.
depende sa lifestyle mo rin kasi talaga.
Oo.
Pero kaya yan.
Kaya siya. So, very similar to those who are working in na nakaka-receive ng euro at dollars.
Actually, kung usapang tax, maliit ang tax sa Singapore.
Okay.
Kung i-compare mo sa
So I mentioned also in Singapore that the tax is quite small compared to other country.
Cost of living nga lang mataas.
cost of living mataas,
Kung
pero
magastos ka.
pero kung hindi ka, kung kaya, kung alam mo yung ipa-priority mo.
Libre ang tirahan.
Hindi libre ka.
Hindi din ba? Yung iba daw, libre yata yung iba. May provision sila.
Merong iba, pero usually mga ilang months lang din. Pero depende talaga yung sa lifestyle mo.
So, tumagal ka dito ng matagal, sigurado ako nag-enjoy ka dito.
Oh,
At nag-grow.
nag-grow. Kasi I started from nursing aid and a load nurse and now staff nurse. So,
Staff nurse.
nag-start ako from bottom.
Alright, so good. And it's an opportunity of a lifetime, no? Tsaka pag 20 years ka dito, magkano?
So that part I just mentioned my journey that I started from nursing aide, enrolled nurse, and staff nurse, and also we talk about of course lah, the how expensive living here in Singapore, if there's any free accommodation and everything na. So I just briefly mentioned that I mean you can really save if example you know how to balance what is the priority, like if your lifestyle is, if you don't spend so much. I think that's the simple explanation for that.
For 20
balita
years,
ako na-
yung Angel Scheme, 100K.
100,000 Singapore dollars.
Singapore dollar.
Magkano sa-
So we mentioned we mentioned also the Angel Scheme that the Singapore government officially say that as healthcare workers will get 100,000 Singapore dollar. But this one is staggered payment. So all nurses that working in a government institution, we can get that. But in a staggered payment, it's like every 5 to 6 years. I think I've explained this in my other content.
So yun, 100,000. Iba yun yun, 40 plus na yun. O pag naka 20 years ka. Akala ko tranches yun na meron pa yata 5 years, 10 years na gano'n.
Actually yan depend ang meron yung computation kung kailan mag-start yung counting. So
In your case, ilang taon pa hinihintay mo?
ako matagal pa.
Matagal pa.
Kasi ano yan, staggered payment.
Alright, good. That's good. This is not to encourage everyone to leave the country. Pero kung naman sasabi ko, kung hindi tayo aalagaan ng Pilipinas, may mga bansang gusto mag-alaga sa atin. Kumusta ang trato nila dito sa Filipino nurses?
Okay, respectado naman.
Respetado. At maganda naman ang transcultural nursing experience mo dito. Alright.
Matagal naman ako, 14 years na rin.
Invite mo sila mag-follow ng iyong YouTube.
Follow my YouTube, Paolo Bridge, Pinoy Nurse Isidro. Actually, ako lang yung nag-YouTube na Pinoy Nurse Isidro. So, lahat ng mga info, pros and cons and everything, kung paano mag-apply, nandun.
Alright, ilalagay ko sa link ng post na ito, yung page niya para doon sa mga interesadong makaalam. Please share this also. I-share mo. Ilan ang followers mo sa YouTube?
Maliit lang. Mali lang.
So yep, I think that's the end of the video. Yep, this video is really impromptu. I'm not prepared, and I didn't know that he will post it. I mean, I expect that he will post it, but I didn't know that he will post it on the same day. So anyways, yeah, the purpose of that video is to share information on what is the pros working as a nurse here in Singapore. So basically, the target of this video is Filipino nurses. That's why we talk in Tagalog. Okay? So, yep, thank you Mr. Carl E. Balita for the experience and the opportunity. And that's it. So, continue watching my blog, and I'm not if you want to know more about the pros and cons working here in Singapore, just I posted a lot of videos. You can search that. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.